Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Actually, that's a neat transition.
Thank you, thank you. That took like I don't even know how long it took to get that set up. I think making it was plain simple, but putting in OBS was hell.
Oh boy.
On the bright side, at least the model was like pretty easy to make. It was just a model. But yeah. Hello, Soul.
Hi.
Hi.
I am.
Have I never streamed on Saturday?
Huh?
I did not remember that Kotatsu being on a stream before. This might be my first stream on Saturday. But sorry, what was that?
That's a. That.
If
Yeah.
Leg?
Yeah.
Log?
Well,
What?
Blargan.
I agree. I agree. By the way, when the screen transition was happening, did you hear any sounds?
Sorry, I had. Well,
So that you know.
Sorry, I had my music playlist playing, so I don't.
Fair
and I
enough.
had that kind of like overpowering,
Fair
basically
enough.
almost everything aside from your voice. So I didn't catch it.
Okay, fair enough. Because for some reason, the sound effect only happens on YouTube, not on my recordings, not on OBS, only on YouTube exclusively.
Exclusive access, okay.
Exclusive access, and the only people that's not exclusive to is me and you. That's like reverse exclusivity. Yes. So how be you?
I'm doing pretty alright. I'm doing pretty alright, all things considered. My left ear popped today, and all of a sudden, all my hearing is now not muffled, so I'm no longer deaf.
No, yes, no longer deaf.
Oh yeah, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, hearing is pretty nice. It has to be one of my top 5 senses.
Dang.
And you know, that's some
That's
stiff
high.
competition. Yeah, I know, man. Oh, by the way, I got Iron Lung yesterday.
Yeah, I saw. In fact, I even thumbs that up. I
Okay.
want to. I want to see you go through that.
Yeah, so I can do it on like a voice chat someday.
Yeah, the game is under an hour long, and by that I
Oh.
mean it's 59 minutes long.
Exactly 59 minutes. If you dare go any farther, you will be jailed. But yeah.
But no, it probably is my favorite horror game that I've played.
Oh. Well, that's definitely
Yeah.
promising.
Yeah. Granted, I've not played like the Silent Hills and stuff like that, but like,
Yeah.
you know, in the spooky month, I like go crazy and just play like a bunch of like shorts of like short horror game type stuff, and then
And then,
I don't know, I come up with just like a couple things, and like sometimes like you can find like real gems in them, like spookware, for instance.
yeah, now that
Or
you've talked about that, Royal Whale Halloween theme,
yeah,
that sounds really cool.
uh, so now I'm probably gonna like, so yeah, I'm probably gonna do like something similar with like this coming October, and seeing what horror games that just like okay, actually kind of like work out fine.
Yeah, I know that I've already talked
Like,
before that this year I have like some Halloween-y like horror game plans. Like a backlog of I believe 5 games it is.
yeah, like some of them are like okay, like flat horror stuff, but like but like the but like the easiest way for me to kind of like go about it is just like popping in one of the Dread X collections. And it's just like okay,
Yeah.
sometimes you see like, hey, like these horror games can be kind of neat, or sometimes they're just not great.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the Drex collection is kind of like it's like a modern day demo disc of multiple games.
Yeah, it is. It's just like some experiences that you get like are like really unique, weird visual short story things. And other times it's kind of just like okay, whatever like weird and wacky things that they want to kind of do. Like the third Dread X collection was not exactly not exactly too scary. Like oh, what was the name of that game?
You got 20 parts in, and I'm in stage 1
Submission.
hell right now. What the? Oh, what are we saying? What now?
Submission.
Submission.
Like that one where it's like okay, cute animals, and then it becomes like a game about trying to make a game after everything crashes and burns, and then it becomes a game where you shotgun Clippy. Like that was actually like a really good one. That was
Okay.
actually kind of scary, but otherwise it was just more like it was more fun horror type things.
Okay.
Some of them can be like I don't know, dread inducing. Like some of them can be like I like the ones that are more like dread inducing. It's just like oh no, what is like gonna happen? Just something like that. And that is something like Iron Lung and David Szymanski actually like in general is like really good at generating.
Ooh, cool. But yeah, do you like other than a Dread X game? Have you played all them yet? Or are they making more? I'm not too sure.
There are 5 of them. I've not heard of a Dread X6.
Okay.
Otherwise, like, I think horror is actually the the genre I have I actually have like the most games in a particular category that's not like general things like indie games.
Right. That's not like all-consuming topics. Oh wow,
Yeah.
so you have a lot of video games with graphics in them.
Oh my god!
The amount of games that have sound overlap the games that don't. I see.
Oh, I need to try late. I need to try late homework. I need to try late homework, um, like re-release. I love Soda Raptor things, and I loved the demo I played.
Cool.
Little Nightmares. That's probably gonna be one. Kinito Pet. I need to get to at one point.
Oh yeah, that's the game that doxes you.
Yeah, it is the game that doxes me.
Yo.
Signalis, Pony Factory. Uh, And I just have like a lot of horror games that may not all be incredible, but
Mixed bag.
yeah, mixed bag.
I see.
It's just like it's not my genre, despite me having more games of it in my Steam library than anything else.
You're aware that this is exactly like someone who reads books, having it's not my genre, and then having a large self of that said genre. I need you to understand the physical incomprehension of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know the worst part is, I'm confident someone like that exists. That exact hypothetical I'm describing right now. And probably in numbers too.
Gee, I think I can make it. I wonder what jokes you can actually kind of like make. Is it like, oh no, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I just own every Blu-ray and DVD set of the series.
You see, so that's not really a joke because that's just the truth. Happy May the 3rd.
Oh yeah, Happy May 3rd, yeah.
Happy May 3rd, you know, the classic line.
May the 3rd, May the 3rd.
It's May the 3rd. The classic Star Wars line, May the 3rd, it's May the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Google said that it didn't go low. Maybe cry. And piss. And cry.
Man. actually like get away to maybe like watch the prequels
Oh, cool, cool.
or something.
How long did y'all take to watch together? About like
They
5 hours?
6 hours?
5 to 6.
No,
Okay.
no.
You're
like,
the prequel guy. I'm just gonna let you
six-
take the
like-
reign.
I'm gonna say like 6.5 hours. Like. And a half hour sounds about right.
Okay. But boss, for May the 4th, I'm gonna do... I don't know, probably play Minecraft and video edit for this live stream and exist.
Yo, I love existence!
Yeah! I love being in this physical plane of existence! I love having atoms!
Yeah, that's why I love Star Wars. You know The Last Jedi is made of atoms?
Is it really now?
I mean, well, that's your opinion.
I see, I see. Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. Finally at stage 2, it's been like 20 minutes. Jesus.
The Deltarune Chapter 2 soundtrack.
What was that, sorry?
How much is the Deltarune Chapter 2 soundtrack?
I believe... like the price of the soundtrack?
Yeah.
If I recall, why it's like $3?
It's definitely not 3. 7. Okay.
7, okay, yeah. I think I might have been confusing with a no soundtrack, I don't know. Or maybe I confused with a bottle of water I bought yesterday. Either or.
should buy the soundtrack.
Hmm. By the way, speaking of, I know that like you mentioned that there's like a Fubar app. Have you ever tried that out yet?
Not yet. I need to figure out just kind of like how to transfer things at the moment. Like I have it. It's just
You don't have a music. I'm assuming.
no, yeah. And also apparently, I came across a video. And apparently, there are foobar plugins that allow you to basically play play video game music that are just simply like directly from the file, directly like from the files as far as like rips kind of like go to play like specific platforms, like not general MIDI, but
like just take the MP3s from a game into Fubar?
Not necessarily. It's more being able to translate the original files and output it as a like they're not and translate it into audio. Like they're not MP3s, but they are music files. If that makes sense.
It does not. But I think I vaguely get what you mean.
Yeah, I need to do like a little bit more research into that, but it kind of cool, maybe.
It sounds interesting. Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about Stage 3, Soul? You like it? You hate it? Understood. What were we talking before I got there? Something, right? What were we?
Yeah. I think it was like
Quickly, new topic. We're beginning to grow dementia. Soul?
Don't you mean develop?
So, what's your favorite plant? You like sunflowers?
sunflowers are neat. Probably not my personal favorite breed of flowers, though.
I see. You just not vibe with them? Do they just not taste all that good?
I suppose not.
Yeah, but I suppose not too. What about corn? Do you like them?
Corn is corn is neato, I guess.
It's neato. What's your favorite rock, Soul? You like andesite? You like stalactites?
Stalactites are neat, I suppose, but look, I don't know what kind of like breed the rocks are, but I used to have like a pet rock at it when I was in America.
Oh my god, you owned a pet rock. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's a
what happened
big
to
rock,
him?
too.
What happened to him?
He's probably still at the house. I just moved.
Bro, you abandoned your own pet like that? What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I thought I
It
knew
was a
you.
big rock, okay?
Yeah, but at least you can, like, know that they, like, being owned properly, not just left alone into the dust. Who knows, maybe your house got abandoned and no one ever moved in. That rock is starving. And you're to blame.
Oh, well, I don't know. I never fed him, so...
You what?! You never fed him. You left him alone to the dust. You're just an abusive pet owner. Did you do anything
I don't
right
know.
with him? Anything.
I don't know. I don't know. He never seemed to complain.
Because he's a rock. He can't talk. He doesn't have a voice.
I don't know. How do I know what he liked? How do I know what he disliked? He might have been allergic to anything that I fed him. So the easier answer was just to don't.
If that's how you're going to treat your pet, I don't know how the fuck you're going to treat a child. Who knows, he might be allergic to peanut butter, so I decided to just not feed him.
I mean, it sounds reasonable enough to me.
I see. Well, the good news is that I don't think any potatoes players are going to procreate, so we should be lucky.
Oh boy.
Hey, that's me included. you talk about the pet rock kind of reminded me of like, so you know those like plastic things that are attached to bread.
The I'm sorry, what?
Like, do you know what those plastic things are like attached to bread to just keep the like plastic wrap together?
I guess.
You
I
think?
suppose.
What if I told you
Maybe.
that there's an entire website around the scientific research of said object?
Huh.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Okay. What's the Latin name that they like describe it as? Okay, I forgot. I'm just gonna. Ah, I found it. At least I found the name that they used for it. Here we go. Let's just do a very quick break just so I can inform you on this rabbit hole. These are Octoplyticus, I believe, that they refer to, which are described as the parasitors on a bagged pastries in supermarkets, hardware stores, and large commercial establishments. This is a identification guide of like multiple different versions of these bag chips. Oh my god, that's the Discord icon. And different scientific names for these different alterations. There's an entire taxonomy of them. A entire family tree. As you can tell, there's a ton of these just made up names and terms for this, all of these different, slightly different versions. You is... And I think that they also have, like, their exact location, like, when they can do it, the locations where they were found in. Like... What is... Oh, this is about those, like, cardboard versions that are sometimes in places like Canada and New Zealand. with a scientific image that shows the direct difference of the cardboard versions. With a little burning on the side. And of course with their own unique descriptions for these other versions. So what did you think? Do you want to collect bread chips now? Look, dude, it takes smart people to understand Octopithecus. Octopentius? No! Octopithecus. That's right, Octopithecus. There we go.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, I think that was the first time that I, like, heard your microphone go unmute.
Yeah,
No, not unmute, but go
Bas-
muted. I can hear you go unmuted, but I don't hear you go muted for some reason.
Gee, I wonder why that
But I
is.
heard it once after
Why?
you went... I am
Why
aware.
don't?
But I did...
Why you don't hear? Why you don't hear the sound from me going mute?
But I did hear it earlier. That's what I was trying to get at.
Gee, I wonder
So
why
I'm
you
gonna
don't
hold you
hear
on
the
a
sound from me.
So if you had a neck, I would hold you by a chokehold right now.
Oh boy.
And hello. Okay, I keep trying to remember what we talked about earlier, but I just keep forgetting.
Music stuff?
Yeah, music stuff. Oh, what about the music stuff? Soul, music? You like sounds? Ears? Maybe?
I think sounds is fine. Ears are kind of cool, maybe.
Ears are kinda cool. But what about ears do you like? Do you like the shape of ears? Or do you hate the shape of ears?
Considering I don't really draw ears that much, I'm gonna say it's more on the dislikey side, but nah.
Dislike but not hate?
But not hate, yeah.
Fair enough. What about the heart? Do you dislike the heart? Have you drawn the heart? What about the lungs?
Depends on like what type. Like if it's like the heart shape, then it's top tier. If it's like the actual heart, then like
Yeah, where the fuck did the heart shape even come from?
I don't know.
Like, did someone look at... Like, I kind of wonder if the heart shape came first and then people found the heart organ and was just like, eh, close enough. Or like, if the heart shape was an interpretation of the heart organ, you know, before we opened humans up and started studying them. So, to open a human up and study it. Understood.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, you'll get back to me on that when you do it. Understood. Thoughts on snails?
Cool.
I mean, they're technically like, they're like new pet walks if you really think about them. Can you disagree with this assessment?
I don't know, it moves, and it leaves a trail of goo everywhere. I think that's a little different than rocks.
By how much? I mean, if you pour water onto a rock, and then you slide it around the table, it will basically be the same effect.
I really doubt it. There's just not the nuance there.
That's what you say, but is that what you believe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, understood. You really had to consider it, did you?
Perhaps.
Mayhaps. By the way, Sol, like 2 or so days ago when we were in a voice chat and I left, you said it's like a new tournament match. How did that go? Like a puzzle game tournament matches.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I'm just like also dealing with a couple of other communications.
Oh, okay, yeah. We can talk about it later on if you'd like.
Just a second. Just like sorry, like the
It's
thing
fine,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
like for was a family phone call.
Oh, understood.
Just hold a thought about the tournament thing.
Okay, tournament. It's gonna be deep incest into my brain. Understood.
Deep incest?
I meant to say deep inside. I don't know why that was the word I chose as the replacement. Oh, that's right, Blake. Thank you. Thank you.
Yippee.
Yippee. I'll do one more attempt and then I'll take Blake.
Okay.
Ah. Okay, be back in like 5 or so minutes. Boo.
Damn!
Dag.
Welcome back. The
Blah,
back.
blah, blah,
Seas.
blah.
So, okay, what were you saying about the tournament? What were you saying about the
Tournament. We
thing?
talk about tournament.
Yeah, tournament.
Tournament. I think the only thing of a topic that I remembered was just the word tournament.
How did what go? Also,
How is the tournament going? I haven't viewed your streams in like a few days.
like, okay, like, Tetris is going about as well as I expected. Like, I'm probably not winning the Puyo Puyo Tetris tournament, but like it's like the Puyo Puyo side of like the Switch tournament, like that might be like I feel like I need for basically Sin to drop drop a game, which he's kind of been like dominating like everybody else. Like he's kind of been like dominating everybody else for this event, and like I'm the only one that came close. So I need him to drop and then I need to 15-5 him to probably take first place, which is so I'm probably not winning the Puyo A League. However, in the PC League for Puyo, I need to basically, if I win my next match, I'm winning the league because I haven't dropped a single game so far.
Oh.
The thing is that like I have no idea who my opponent actually is, and they have actually been dominating my opponents better than I have.
Oh.
Which I'm not sure what that means. What that means particularly, maybe that they're more consistent than I am, because in the PC League, I dropped a few games, although I feel like they were all games that I really should have won, and kind of just lost as a result of being greedy or something like that.
I see.
Like I get one chained, and then oh no, my entire chain is gone.
Whoops! I went from a 17 chain to a
two.
But as a whole, not the worst.
So yeah, I'll get my information, like, I don't know actually like when I'm gonna like get my information, just because like the scores has not really been reported too well. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm winning the Puyo Switch brackets. Sin just posted his score, and then he got a 15-3.
A 15-3?
Yeah. A 15-3 15-3 win.
My god. But dang, I mean, like, still, at worst, you're still getting top 3 on some of them, right?
Yeah, I think I'm on track to getting 3rd place minimum for the Puyo Switch bracket. I'm on track to get like probably like a third place. It's just like depending on like what depending on like if I lose or if I don't lose. And then if I beat the guy that beat me in the bracket, then I may have a good shot at getting second.
Yo, nice.
And then if Sin somehow loses,
And then if Sin somehow like trips on banana peel doing a maths.
Yeah, if Sin somehow loses, just like then I don't know. I might be able to clutch out something like that. But like I may be on track to win the PC bracket, but we'll just see. Like I currently have the maximum amount of points that I can possibly have. It's just it's basically a judgment on basically like how good my opponent is. And if they lose their next match against Lolo, if they lose their next match against Lolo, then that probably means that I'll be able to beat them fine enough, even without much information. But if they lose that match, all I need to do is kind of like try and get as many points as I possibly can. And then if I win by the amounts that by the difference that Lolo won by, then I should be able to just like win by default.
Yeah. Okay. Also, can I say your Tetris game has improved a lot during this tournament?
We'll see.
Like, no, I'm not even making that hypothetical. I've watched the highlight video for WPL last year, like a few days back, and I was just like, oh, he's improved in Tetris a lot. Like, I don't think you're even master match against my player anymore.
I mean, like, we can see.
We can see in about 38 minutes.
38 minutes.
Oh no, they. Whichever comes first.
So, funnily enough, wait, let me see here. Because my round one opponent for Tetris is actually just like I have to fight them again. I have to fight them again. For this week, and they just pinged that they'll be on. So like I don't know. I guess I could probably, I guess if you want to do it after the break, I could probably boot up for a quick practice session, and then I can like try and do my own stream on like that, to kind of like accept that match and stuff like that.
Yeah. Essentially, pop in, heal, play a few matches. Okay, now it's tournament time. That would be sick as fuck. Yeah, we can do that. Do you want to do that soon, or like when the break happens? I'm up for either or.
I'm fine when the break happens. I can
Sure. You can do some practice games then.
The thing is that like my round one opponents, guess how much I lost by in my round one match.
Oh, okay. It's first to 15, correct?
First to 15, yes.
And they won, correct?
They won, yes.
15-8.
Nope.
High ball, low ball.
You highballed it.
15 to 5.
Nope.
15 to 3.
Nope.
15 to 0.
Nope.
15 to -1.
Nope. That would be impressive. Lose that badly, it'd actually be an achievement. Yo, achievement!
Oh my god, you're gonna get the achievement. 15 to 1.
Correct.
Okay, there we go, and it took 5 tries.
So yeah, we'll just see if like my my sleight of hand has actually improved at all.
You want me to have a prediction, and then when your stream ends and then my stream ends, we can see how what the prediction is. I suspect that you're still gonna lose, but it'll be a 15 to 6.
15 to 6. Okay.
You'll get a few more games out.
I think I'll probably be able to just like to do a little bit, just because like when I played that initially, like I was coming off of like I guess like a decent amount of rust, because like I haven't actually played that much since I haven't actually like played since Spike, where I actually kind of like took like a fairly demoralizing loss for it, and just like
Like was like 2 months ago, correct?
yeah.
Okay, so it's not like an unbelievable amount of rust, but it's like some rust.
Yeah.
Fail. Hey, wait a second, I just remembered. I thought I'd play Tetris 2 on PC.
I mean, like, I guess I can boot up like Puyo Tetris 1, or just like, or you know, like, is like Switch capture like a feasible option, or like.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be home alone like next weekend in like 2 weeks, so I could get another month of Switch Online for us to do something with that later.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing is that like okay, I can boot up PBT PC, although
Yeah, I know the differences, yo.
Thing with that is that like okay, yeah, you know,
I'm
Puyo's not as
as
not as strong in the matchup, but
yeah, yeah. I'm basically your trading dummy. But you know what? I'm already half of that anyway. Well, I've not been playing my best today. Whoops. I'm back in the stage 1 purgatory! Yeah!
I love resetting.
And more resetting, and more resetting, and more resetting. Let me ask this question for the 1 billionth time. So, what do you think about stage 1? You like its background?
Personally, I don't like that. That sky is like, I don't know. It's not my color. The sky is not my color.
I feel like I keep hearing different things from every single person every time I ask this question.
Like, it's just like, say, like, bullets kind of like illuminating. Oh, actually, like, so There is no way you would have ever heard about this. But Chu, have you ever heard of Mach 2?
That's like the speed above Mach 1.
No, you're hearing Mach. It's Mach, M-O-C-K.
Okay, elaborate.
But like, okay, so Mach 2, the speed of stupid, is a Doom mod that was released by a bunch of community miscreants. And then there is a map in that called right in the and then what the level basically is just like it's 2 billion cacodemons like in a large room just firing fireballs at you amidst like a dark background, and then you just play the level based around just like okay, like, and the cacodemon fireballs just like glisten in the sky, and that's basically what this is. Except the background, the stage isn't dark, so the projectiles actually don't really like stand out like as much.
Okay.
Or like they don't sparkle in the twilight as much.
So it's just projectile hell, if I understand correctly.
Yes.
Ah. I see. Where did this conversation come from?
It came from you asking, what do I think about Stage 1?
Oh, what do you think about Stage 2?
This is not Stage 2, is it?
It is, actually. This is Stage 2.
Oh,
You see the Stage 2
which
boss
case-
Hina over there on the top.
in which case, I think the blue leaves...
Actually, that was not truly Stage 2, that was just a spell card in Stage 2. I'll show you what the actual Stage 2 looks like. I tricked you, I lied to you. I gaslit you. I'm sorry.
Dang, okay.
Dang.
Dang, oh, okay, you gaslit me.
Now this is what
That
the
doesn't
stage
know
actually
much.
looks like.
Oh, okay. Autumn leaves amidst a blue background? I mean, it's nice. It's nice, I guess. Like,
Yeah, I know that like
says,
autumn is the theme of the game. Like not the theme, but the but the setting.
setting. Whoa, autumn is my favorite place.
Autumn is my I love being in autumn. Not the season, the place. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you about your opinion on every single, like, new character in this game, simply because, funny, but, like, you like the blue, you like the leaves?
I mean, it's alright, it's nothing too mind-blowing.
Would you say it's, like, better than Stage 1?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, okay.
It's like a nice little degree of contrast and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I kind of got my commission from Kuro the other day finished, and while I won't show all of it, I kind of like modified a little bit, modified the background a little to kind of
If I recall right, that was the cook commission, correct?
yeah.
I see.
And I kind of like modified a little, just like kind of like experiment with like color tones and like I kind of just like experimented just like a little bit here, but here's kind of like something that is the result of a little image processing.
Oh? Oh, that's interesting. It kind of looks Deltarune, yes. Like with the red trees in the blue.
Yeah, it's just like that's kind of like like there. I just kind of like the way how like that the colors kind of like melded together, so it kind of like went with that angle. It wasn't necessarily supposed to be a Deltarune reference for like.
It's just the one that I got, like just the first idea.
Yeah, it's not necessarily meant to be like a Deltarune reference, but it's kind of just like, I mean like, it's just like I thought that kind of like worked nicely together, and just like, yeah, this kind of cool. It's just like maybe it might be a little bit much when you're trying to like discern like projectiles and stuff like that, but I don't know. This is like
Okay, now so I have 0 lives and 2 power, which means 2 bombs technically. I'm only going to be show stage 3 for like 5 seconds, so we got talk quick as possible. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the stage starts off with this red color, very nice, but also not my favorite. And then it slowly transitions into this. What do you think about this?
Why is it like way different? Like why is it like more...
It's way more detailed. Yeah, I know.
Why is it more like PS2 game RPG?
I kind of see that comparison, honestly. But I kind of fuck with it.
I mean, like, it's actually like a pretty good, probably like the most interesting background so far, as far as like,
Yeah.
as far as things go.
Mind you, we're only halfway into the game, so... Oh. Yeah. 610! Woohoo! By the way, you think like a first to maybe like a first to 5 would be a good just like quick practice round?
It works.
Okay. Just to get your hands moving and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then maybe I can like narrate what my narrate like what my heckin' openers are. It's like so you can just see like, oh hey, I have my well, what's it called? No, it's not Gamu. No, it's not Gamushiro. It's called it's not Straight Cannon. It's called Honeycup.
I need you to understand, you trying to explain Tetris formations to me is like trying to like describe magical runes to a child. Ah, we can see here that you're trying to do a file Blaginglag tome. That's crazy.
Also, last time I actually played PBT, which was like not a huge amount long ago, actually. It was my most frustrating time that I ever had playing the game. However, at the same time, I also like got like 700 rating points.
Yo. You're playing ranked matches?
Yeah.
Why? Understood.
Yeah.
And right before I was going to get a continue. Not continue, extra life. Oh, are we going to do Perfect Tetris 1 on PC or Perfect Tetris 2 on Switch? I saw that you open it.
It'd be preferable if it was. It'd be preferable for me if it was Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, but
Yeah, we do too.
But okay.
I might need like 5 or so minutes just to get a new Switch Online subscription.
But if it's just like just the sole purpose of getting the subscription, then I can just do Puyo Puyo Tetris 1.
But as I said before, I will be home alone in a weekend, so like we can play some other games that time. Period.
Okay.
Period. I don't know why I sound like a cowboy for a second.
Like if you wanted to like heckin' wanted to like I don't know like try out Kirby Superstar or something or
yeah, we can do that later. That sounds fun.
Because I grew up playing the Ultra version on DS, but I haven't. Okay, no, that's a lie. I played through like the opening campaign on Switch, but like it kind of just is whatever, what have ya.
Okay, yeah, we can try Superstar like another day then. Or like during like a weekend or two from now. Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
You might give me like 5 or so minutes. Maybe I'll just stop playing when we reach like 5 minutes total break, and then I'll just like take a minute to get that like new subscription.
Okay. In which case I'll just like...
Also, I'm gonna plug my controller into the Switch, but it's always mildly annoying. You know how it be.
Yeah. You see, I actually kind of, well, now I kind of no longer use like Nintendo controllers actually too much. I've been using like a bunch of like 8-bit do controllers, and the cool thing about them is that like you can pair them to basically like multiple things. And my Puyo Puyo Tetris controller particularly, it has 4 modes that you can kind of like pair it to. You can pair it to Switch. You can pair it to as an X input controller, which means it's an Xbox controller. You can pair it to an Android device or a direct input controller, and it's just like, and then like I could just like choose like, okay, I want to play my Switch, and then I put the Switch on and then I put the Switch to the Switch, and then that switches the Switch on, and then that makes it a Switch controller.
I understand what you say, but I also just heard the word Switch like 10 times.
I know
that was the bit.
I deliberately made that into just like a thing that I just like thought on the fly, because it's a Switch controller, and it has a Switch. And it's like, okay, how many times can I switch? Can I switch to can I say Switch and like talking about like in this controller? But yeah, basically the reason why I use this controller for Puyo Puyo Tetris is not only is it a pretty good controller where the D-pad is the central focus rather than the analog sticks like on a PlayStation controller, but like it also works on PC, and it's actually very easy to swap on over to PC, because usually whenever it comes to like Bluetooth devices, you usually have to like, okay, I need to unpair this and then I need to repair this, and then it's like this, and every time I want to switch this one, I just need to switch a switch.
I see. Thankfully, I use like a joypad controller, which is like USB connected.
Yeah.
Now the bad news is that when I go to an IRL tournament, i.e. WPL and not alone, I have this large cord, so I use that fucking hair tie to keep it all together.
Aye.
Yeah.
Imagine if I was a Smash player. Like, I'm
Bad
taking my
ending.
GameCube controller around, just like everywhere. and like how big that cord is.
Oh god, you're right. So, would you ever use a GameCube controller for player mats? Would you?
The sole exception would be if it was Puyo Pop Fever on the Nintendo GameCube.
But you're kind of forced to.
Yeah.
So you'd never do it for a tournament willingly.
No.
Okay, how much money could someone bribe you to use a GameCube controller for just a player tournament? Like the entirety of it? How large of a bribe would that take you? It's not like a game controller is the end of the world, but it's just not the game that's made for.
I'm gonna be fair with this one. I'm gonna say $40.
That's like the price of a GameCube controller.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say $40 just because like it's not the end of the world. It's just I just rather not use it. But if I'm getting that money, it's just like okay.
Okay, I guess I gotta. Personally, I'd say about $61.
61. Okay.
Because yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it's also like fucking why?
Yeah.
I don't get why, but now I'm doing pretty fine. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about doing better. Okay. Okay, now let's fill a bus while I try to get the Switch set up. Soul, what is your favorite controllers?
My favorite controller?
You like fight sticks?
I actually despise fight sticks. Like
Based as fuck, actually.
Like, like when I went to FPC, which is just like this like arcade place that Soup invited me to. They had a Tetris of the Grandmaster cabinet. It's like, oh wow, that looks really sick. Wow, wow, it's like, oh shit. And then I tried playing using the stick, and it's, oh my god, it felt so unnatural. Like, I get that it's probably like good for ergonomics and stuff like that, but it just felt like, wait, this goes there, wait, huh, how, what, how, why, where, what?
I see.
So yeah, I do not like fight sticks. Like, I think some of them can be like kind of cool in a like, oh hey, I designed this. It's just like, oh, okay, it's like this, but I just
Okay.
they just don't feel like, you know, they just don't feel like comfortable on the hands, unlike the hands too. It's like, it's probably better for the hands than like a bunch of like other things, but it just feels like it kind of feels like another step to just using a keyboard, which is only that I need to relearn how to use a keyboard.
Okay, now I'm having trouble plugging the goddamn fucking controller. God. You're USB with me already, man. The PC? No issue at all. I literally played video games like 5 seconds ago! Okay. Maybe if I just reset my thing a bit big. No, that probably wouldn't work. Okay. Different idea. I do not have a different idea. And control? No, I cannot control. Turn the switch off, turn the switch on. A button. No. You're not A-butting me with me right now. Plug it in. No. It's a fucking USB controller. You can literally hear through OBS how many times I'm clicking on this controller. Okay, maybe I'll plug into the other USB slot. Will that be better? No. What if I close it down, open it back up? No. Why not? So, do you have any tips to fucking help? Because I might just fucking use my Joy-Cons by this point.
Have you tried blowing on the cartridge?
No.
I mean, that works, right?
Okay, Joy-Cons it is. Fuck it. Maybe... Maybe I could, like... I don't know. Okay, now I gotta get a Switch Online subscription. 1 second.
Okay. Who knows, maybe the controller problem will fix itself by then.
No, I just realized I did not get a software update. Fuck! Okay, so I'll get a software update real quickly so that I can buy a Switch Online subscription so that I can then play Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 on a Nintendo Switch family of systems.
Okay.
Technical difficulty so bad it made me into a fucking banshee. Okay, the Switch is... Joy-Cons, please work. The Switch is here. New eShop. Open up the red eShop. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of red.
Wait. Is the actual eShop now red?
Yeah, that's the only thing that changed. It's fucking red. Oh shit, I just realized my funds allow for a free... I think a free Switch Online month. Let me check. Oh wow, it's a lot of red. Okay, we're almost there. I've got to a month. Now let me cancel the renewal because you have to do that every single fucking time. Now let's just see if the controller works. It does!
Go?
Yo! Okay. Change grip as auto. Make it just a controller. Now open up Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 on a Nintendo Switch family of systems. We're almost there, so we are almost there. Now where's the... Okay. Woo! We're gonna be done it, Soul! We're playing the video game. Woohoo!
Oh wow! I just actually got the system update for myself, and wow, that is
That's a lot of red.
They updated the UI.
They did, yeah. Okay. They changed a good amount of the UI too. Like not a lot, mind you, but like a little bit.
Yeah, like the Nintendo eShop is now red.
Yeah, like
And now
really
it's
red.
green.
Like overbearingly red. Jesus Christ. But okay, Force to 5.
Yep.
Alrighty. The coast is gonna be on here because meh.
Imagine if I get sniped. Okay.
Okay, one second. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun. Okay, so any Tetris things that you can talk about right now?
Any Tetris things? Let's just see here. Let's just take a look at my bag, what my opening piece selection is, and see what I can do. This one, I think, this one is MS. This one is MS2, except I buckled it already. So now it's just gonna be like a. So now it's just gonna be like a just a regular opening start. So it's just like, okay.
Okay, yeah, you've definitely improved in your Tetris game, my god.
This is me messing up.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I was not doing the best, to be fair, I was playing a bit sloppily. But my god.
What can I do here?
How are you still alive? What the fuck, Sol? I saw you looking at that end board.
Yeah, but,
But you live.
that hits,
How am I still alive? How are you still alive? How are we still alive?
good question.
We should both be legally dead by this point.
Oh. No eyepiece. Got droughted. Got piece droughted in Tetris.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, MS2 here. Well, actually, no, that's Stray.
I cannot GTR this round to save my life. My god. Yeah, your Tetris game has improved. Like, let me
Maybe.
just...
I feel like I'm gliding. I feel like I'm gliding like quite a bit better here. Okay, this is yeah, that's the default.
Oh, no. Whoops.
Almost had a burst section. Almost had like a little bit of burst of pieces there, but kind of flopped up on one thing particularly. Okay, what I did here. Actually, this is yeah.
Oh my god, I was able to have time to fucking build my chain. Thank you. Thank you, Tetris pieces.
Oop.
Okay. Jesus Christ, please let me escape. So, how's the Tetris playing doing right now? You got a commentary?
I'd say it's doing like fairly okay. Like I'm like right now I have like a certain degree of piece fluency that
Piece fluency.
Like I don't know necessarily like what is the best way to kind of like describe it. Just like
A good rhythm?
It's like yeah, you could say it's like a nice rhythm. Like I'm not having to like I'm not having to like stop and start like where I need to like place my pieces. Like it's kind of just
Okay.
It's kind of just like it's kind of just like I don't know. It feels just like pretty good to. I would say good to play, but then I just do that.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Okay. All I need is a red. Yes, a red. Okay, that was not exactly the chain that I was imagining, but it's the chain that I'm gotten. And you're dead, so that's good.
Did you see my board? That was like one of the worst.
I had no
sequences
shot to
that-
see your board. I was pin focused on mine. Were you suffering horribly?
I'll just say look at the VOD. We'll look at the VOD later.
Will do. How did you let me live? Yeah, I'm not live. I'm not live.
Oh.
Uh-oh. But, oh yes, actually, never mind. All according to plan.
Nice backup.
Uh-oh. Do I have hating it? Okay. Oh no. Just keep getting chains out. Well, rest in peace.
Yay.
Yay.
No, I wasn't able to get my PC sequence off.
Blue, please. Blue, I beg, I pray. Blue. Happy.
Kind of messed up on like on just like a little sequence there. Thought I was smarter than I actually was.
I see. Okay, even game.
Okay.
Okay, I was able to get a good chain out. I think I might got this in the bag unless if you lock the fuck in.
We'll just see. Not good. Not good.
Okay,
Garbage.
good games, good games. Do you feel like you've gotten a bit of practice?
A little. Just kind of like had a little few hesitations in there, and just like kind of like my PC solving thing was just like
Not necessarily like on deck, and a lot of misdrops in there, but like aside from that, that was like all right.
Okay, okay. Best of luck with your tournament.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably me. Go like back here to kind of like go and go to stream me. So bye.
Understandable. Okay, I'm gonna take a very quick break for like 5 minutes, 5, 10, maybe closer to 5. Either way, then I'll be back to play some more Touhous. This time alone, because Soul is on a tournament. If you are interested, like he'll be live on Twitch like in 5 minutes for now. Okay, be back shortly. Hello. Okay, see. Okay, I think I'll keep going for like, actually about 35 more minutes. Just to get for just to get a few more attempts in, you know? This part will probably be cried out because I'm alone right now compared to when a guest is here, i.e. Soul. Video game? Video game. Literally where at the end I lost a life. Great. Great. Whoops. I guess filibustering right now alone. I went biking yesterday. It was nice. Jesus Christ. Okay. We said it is. Yeah, during that bike ride, I got a little thirsty. And because I was like in the big box city section, there's no water fountains to be seen. So it was like, uh-oh. So I went to a Target and I was like, okay, I think I know where the water section is. So I spent like 5 to 10 minutes walking to the water section. And then I was looking at it and then I just nodded my head in acceptance because I remembered. They don't sell just one water bottle, of course they wouldn't. They sold like, those big batches of water. Like 24 to 50 bottles. So I just was like, right. Forgot about that. I just wanted one bottle, not all of them. Beavis. But, so I was like, uh-oh, okay, well, maybe I can just get another drink. So I just went to, like, nearby the checkout section, I was like, oh, there's water right there. Then I realized that it's one of those, like pure mineral water with all the fancy, like, bits and bobs with it. Like, $3, and I was just like, fuck it, fine, $3 water. So, yeah, I've now spent $3 on a water. Because I got thirsty on the bike ride. I mean, I cannot deny, it was in fact water. No one's going to deny that water does taste like water. Yeah, I have not gotten to stage 4. Stage 4 today, which... meh. Not exactly ideal, but... hey, I got to it the past streams. I don't need to get to it every single stream. Just having practice is just like, good. It's good. Though I did partially go on a bike ride yesterday because I saw it's like in that like big city area, like a little far off. They're doing like a large community sale, and I was just like, hey, I'll check it out. But then I realized I was indoors, and they did not have a bike locks or anywhere I can put my bike, so it's just like, nah. Nothing was probably going to happen, but it was just like, nah. It was just like explore the other rest of the area, you know. You know, I'd hope by this point I've have gotten the mini boss down pat, but meh. Oh well. And okay, yeah. Oh, so that Pac-Man music was crazy. I forgot I put that into my place until like halfway done. Until it was halfway done, yeah. I was just like, what song is this from? I was like, oh, why? The Pac-Man. Okay, not the best, not the worst one so far. Average, I'd say. Until that happened, I guess. Whoops. I did not see the fairy. all things considered, could be a way worse stage 2. But could be a way better stage 3. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I lost 1 life in stage 1. Not perfectly ideal, but meh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting a stage 4 today. I have maybe like 2 more serious attempts in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, no. Oh well. Man, I really like this song from, I believe this is the Drawn to Life final boss. I mean, you can see it right above my avatar, so I'm just not going to accept because I'm focused on the game. I just really like the song. It's nice. It's nice. It gives like real cowboy vibes, you know? Yeah, I'm fucked. I am not getting out of this alive. Yeah. Okay. Gamers. This is the end of the stream. But I do know I have a few Concord viewers right now. By few I mean I think 3. I don't do this very often. I don't do this at all, in fact. But if you're interested in watching another live stream right now, then may I have a recommendation? Okay, talk to you gamers later. Bye-bye.